A young man was heading home when suddenly he saw a girl in a wheelchair sliding down a steep slope. The boy rushed over and saved the girl. Immediately after, the anxious grandmother arrived. Seeing that her granddaughter had been rescued by the boy, she expressed her gratitude to him. However, not only did the girl not thank him, but she actually bit the boy. Then, to everyone's surprise, the girl accused the boy of being a pervert, leaving him at a complete loss. Later, the grandmother noticed that the boy hadn't had dinner, so she invited him in to eat. It wasn't long before the meal was ready. The boy, who had been saving money and hadn't enjoyed such a delicious meal in a long time, began talking with the grandmother about his financial situation. At that moment, the girl complained that she wanted water, and the boy quickly got up to help. He placed the water in front of the girl. But as soon as the boy sat back down, the girl threw a basket at him and then immediately went back to her room. The grandmother quickly explained that the girl didn't like to drink water from a cup, and the boy believed her. After finishing his meal, the boy prepared to leave, but the grandmother suddenly stopped him and asked if he needed a part-time job. The next day, the boy arrived at the girl's house and realized that the so-called part-time job was to take care of the girl. He was also told that he was not allowed to take her out alone. The girl was very difficult to please, and her cat was not friendly to the boy either. But in order to make money, the boy had to do as the girl said. The girl not only made the boy kneel as punishment but also asked him to find 10 four-leaf clovers. What's more, she made him count the mesh on the tatami mats. Fortunately, the boy's thesis was selected by a well-known foreign university, and he was granted the opportunity to study abroad. The professor even planned to apply for a scholarship for him. On the girl's side, seeing the cat come and go as it pleased, she felt very envious. After spending a summer together, the boy planned to come and resign today. However, when he greeted them, there was no response. So, the boy opened the door to the girl's room and found that the bad-tempered girl had created her own little world in this small space. What surprised him most were the paintings she had done. Just as he was fascinated by them, he heard the grandmother calling from outside. The boy quickly ran out. It turned out that the girl was missing. Fortunately, the boy found her in time and pulled her back from the railway tracks. He asked the girl where she wanted to go. It turned out that the girl just wanted to find an answer. She loved the ocean but didn't know what seawater tasted like. The boy, moved, carried her on his back and walked toward the sea under the setting sun. The splashing water hit the girl's face, and she stuck out her tongue. She finally knew that seawater was salty. Although she had read about it in books, the feeling of experiencing it herself was still incredibly wonderful.